Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor's term as Ridge Forrester's sex-wife could be short-lived. Did Bold and the Beautiful bring Taylor back just to kill her off? Since Taylor Hayes made her big return to Los Angeles and began catching up with the Forrester family, we haven't heard a whole lot about what she has been over to since she left the country. Steffi Forrester's mama was tired of passing Ridge back and forth between Brooke Logan and blazoned she was removing herself from the love triangle and leaving city. Scuttlebutt has it Taylor Hayes is keeping a secret from her ex-husband Ridge and their son Steffi. Coming week on B&B, spoilers say it'll be revealed that she has been hiding commodity from her family. Of course, with all of the drama at Forrester Creations and her son getting abducted, not telling her family may not have been purposeful. Anyhow, Taylor has been keeping a secret and it's about to come out. Taylor is having some kind of medical situation. According to the cleaner Scuttlebutt shop, the popular character could indeed be battling cancer and trying to find the right time to tell her family that she's running out of time. Still, that would explain why she's shamelessly professing her love to her ex-husband Ridge Forrester, if Taylor doesn't have long to live. She may just be tying up loose ends and living every day like it's her last and all of that. Taylor Hayes came back to Los Angeles to reconnect with the family she left before. Taylor formerly spent a good knob of time with Thomas Forrester and Douglas Forrester off-screen, so now she's fastening on quality time with Steffi Forrester and her children. Of course, Ridge Forrester will always be a huge part of Taylor's life, so she naturally wants to be around him as well, especially considering her ruinous opinion. Taylor confessed to Lee Finnegan that she has heart failure and that she's dying, but is she really getting killed off? Why go to the trouble of getting a high-profile Taylor recast if they were just going to give her a fatal outgrowth? Also again, perhaps that was sort of the point. The powers that be might have wanted to wrap Taylor's story up for good and hired a relief actress to get the job done. It's safe to assume Hunter Tylo and Krista Allen presumably wouldn't have wanted to come back for Taylor's death bow, so Rebecca Budig might have been the result to that problem. Numerous suckers are formerly annoyed with the show for doing another doom and dusk story like Eric Forrester hadn't too long agone. Eric got a phenomenon cure, but will that be the case for Taylor? The situations are a little different since the show kept effects vague when it came to Eric's terminal illness. It made it much easier for John Finnegan to come through with a life-saving treatment out of the blue. With Taylor, they've actually named her condition by giving her heart failure. Does that mean they're going to move forward with Taylor's demise, or will she still get an adulatory save in the end? Miraculous issues are always possible on day dramatizations, so that's important to keep in mind. No matter how effects play out, we'll bring you more prognostications on Taylor's plot and updates on any behind-the-scenes news that emerges. Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester's rearmost run as a couple on The Bold and the Beautiful is reportedly winding down. You would suppose at this stage in their lives, they would be ready to just settle down and grow old together, but Taylor Hayes has other ideas. Brooke Logan hasn't had to worry about her marriage since her freemie Taylor Hayes left the country and principally handed Ridge Forrester to her on a tableware server. After pondering for a couple times, Taylor Hayes is back on The Bold and the Beautiful to get her man back. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers hint by the end of this week Taylor will profess her love to her ex-husband, and it won't be long until Ridge and Taylor are caught in a compromising moment. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan is on Ridge's mischievous list. He's having a tough time accepting the fact that Brooke's son tried to steal his son's hubby. Hope and Steffi's new feud brought back a lot of undetermined issues for Brooke and Taylor. According to B&B spoilers, it won't be long before Brooke and Taylor are facing out too and there could be another cat fight on the horizon. But, will Ridge be Team Taylor? Ridge and Brooke's time together is winding down. Ridge and Taylor are ready to ride off into the evening together. That means Brooke Logan will be single and ready to mingle again soon, and Los Angeles more lock up their misters. A day of ignoring for Taylor and Ridge. Brooke Logan aloud. She had eventually won. Taylor Hayes left city when she learned that Ridge Forrester chose Brooke while they were in Rome and they slightly heard a word from her. Sure, Brooke and Ridge no way got around to marrying again, but Brooke has been happy with her fortune and that's all that really matters, right? Well, Taylor is back now and Ridge still has that soft spot in his heart for her. Brooke and Taylor formerly had their battle and said all the usual effects they say to one another when they are stylish musketeers, so now it's time for Taylor to make the rounds and spend some time with Ridge. Steffi Forrester Finnegan would be so happy. Eric Forrester is happy to bring Taylor back to Los Angeles, but he eventually allows Ridge and Taylor their own time. Ridge and Taylor memorize about their history, but how important could they really cover without flashbacks? With Rebecca Budig new to the part, surely B&B wouldn't recreate their love story with recreated flashbacks as they did for Brooke and Ridge last time. At least Horston K has been playing Ridge for further than a decade, so it wasn't fully jarring. Once Taylor and Ridge have finished ignoring, will Ridge feel any else? Will he realize he made a mistake? He nearly married Taylor again in Eric's room 2 times agone. And had a hard time choosing between his 2 women after the marriage was ruined. Ridge can no way feel to choose between Brooke and Taylor. The question is, does Taylor want Ridge back this time? It seems clear that Taylor is back for a specific reason, but that reason might not be Ridge and love. Is Taylor keeping a major secret that can change everyone's lives ever and that will break her children's hearts? The contestation between Rebecca Budig and Hunter Tyler is about as bad as the contestation on screen presently. This age difference clearly has suckers talking, but what are they saying about the new Taylor Hayes? Hunter Tyler played Taylor times before Rebecca Budig took over the part. Hunter is 62, which places Taylor's age a lot nearer to Brooke Logan than Budig's 51-time-old Taylor. This was huge contestation when Budig inked up for the job of Taylor Hayes. This happens all the time, a lot of aged actors play teenagers at times on detergents. Still, suckers have noticed the difference then and some simply aren't happy with this decision. It turns out that Rebecca is the third and youthful actor to play Taylor. There was Hunter Tyler, who played Taylor in the early times of the show. When Taylor returned, Krista Allen took over and played a veritably good Taylor, but suckers complained about the age difference there as well. Of course, no bone had ever taken over the part before either. Krista is only 2 times aged than Budig and that's what has suckers concerned. Obviously, Krista's departure had nothing to do with age since a youngish actor was hired to play the part. Still, there's an issue with the fact that Taylor looks so important youngish than Brooke since there's an 11-time difference between the 2 Taylor actresses. Budig couldn't be happier than to play Taylor. Of course, suckers know that Budig played Greenlee on All My Children before it was cancelled times agone. Latterly Budig played Plutocrat Empty, bad girl Hayden Barnes on General Hospital. Hayden pretended to be married to Drew Kane for a while. Budig states that she's agitated to play a croaker. Because that's commodity she has no way done ahead. Of course, Taylor is a shrink and Ridge Forrester occasionally feels like her case rather of her ex-husband. Will Taylor ultimately turn bad girl in the end so she can try to win Ridge back away from Brooke Logan?